Hello everyone, welcome back to Vic's Tarot Guidance. Welcome if you're new and welcome if you are returning to this channel today. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and if any of you are interested in booking a private tarot reading with me, all the information about that and other services can be found in the description box below this video. Okay, so if you're also interested in a Patreon where I post additional videos, you can check that out in the description box as well. So today we're going to just get a quick little insight into what are your person's current intentions towards you. So we have three groups to choose from over here. The number 2 group is a little bit mulled over, as you can maybe see here. My cat Michiko actually got her claws and everything on this little piece of paper, so she completely ruined it. I'm going to make some new ones, but of course I did want to sort of share this with you as well, what goes on in my home. So number 2 sort of got her kitty little teeth into it. So if you want to pick based on that, this is your group. Other than that, we have group number 1 here with the emerald crystal over here. So let me just give it emerald crystal, group number 1, and group number 1 here is going to also be represented by the animal totem deck. Then for the group number 2 we have the Osho Zen Tarot, and we have this beautiful amethyst crystal for group number 2 along with the Osho Zen Tarot. And then for group number 3 we have the beautiful Labradorite crystal and the cat tarot. Okay, so as always, follow your intuition, pick whichever deck you feel guided to the very most. If you feel like you might be guided to more than one deck, that's completely fine as well. You can pick based on crystals, based on the tarot. You can also pick based on whether or not my cat has had her mouth on one of these little pieces of paper. So whatever feels good to you guys, okay? The timestamps are in the description box below this video, and I'll see all of you in your chosen groups. Hello, group number 1, welcome to your reading. So if you have picked, oops, sorry about that noise, sorry if any of you are wearing headphones. So we have this beautiful emerald crystal along with the animal totem tarot. So let's quickly just get a couple of these cards. I'm getting already that your person really respects you, okay? So there's a great deal of respect here. They respect your femininity. And let's see what wants to come through in regards to their intentions for you, all right? So let's see, be humble. Okay, so your person does want to be humble. Let's see what else. For group number 1, what are their intentions? Their person's intentions towards them. Too many cards. So I feel like your person might be a little bit scattered in regards to what exactly they want to do with you, what they want to go, where they want to go, what they want to do. Okay, so let's see. Let's get one more card. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so we have working through your feelings. They have be humble, and we have taking a breather. Okay, so interesting. Overall, this feels like your person might be taking a little bit of a time off. We have first quarter moon in Leo here, which is being humble. This to me feels like they're gaining confidence. They're trying to sort of feel into themselves more, feel into their self-worth more, to be able to then come towards you. Okay, so be humble here. Then we have working through your feelings. So I feel like this person's intentions are also to just work through whatever it is that they are going through at this time. So it might be something that they're really, really struggling with, or something that, you know, this connection might have brought up for them. They have a bigger interest here to look in the shadow, but to still sort of remain a part of your life. With all of these, you know, it feels like the moon is partly in the shadow and partly sort of illuminated by the sun. And to me, this does feel like your person wants to sort of have that balance. Their intention with you is to be balanced. It's to be in harmony internally with themselves. And they also do want to continue being a part of your life, definitely here with this side of the moon. But they also want to look within, work through whatever is showing up for them, whatever is sort of rearing its head for them. Maybe it's a shadow, maybe it's something that they sort of get bothered over in your connection, maybe, you know. We have fire here, so this is indicating that, yeah, there is a lot of transformation currently happening for your person. And therefore, their intention here is to, as said, it's to be a bit more introverted, be more introspective, while at the same time sort of try to remain in contact with you. This card is basically the same. The last quarter moon in Cancer here, taking a breather. It's talking about the same thing, even though that this one has the moon a bit more illuminated, which to me does feel like your person knows that as they take this breather, as they maybe take a bit of a time off or just take some time for themselves, they're going to gain clarity, and through that clarity here they will be able to come towards you more quickly. Okay, so that's what we have here for these three cards. Let me just fix the camera a little bit so that you can see it better. Okay, right, so let's see what else. So Spirit, please, for group number 1 here, what else wants to come through? What else wants to be communicated? What are their intentions? What are group number 1's person's intentions? We have Justice. Okay, creating balance again. This is a beautiful card. It's again talking about that harmony, them being able to be in their own role, in their own sort of position, settled, centered within themselves. They want the same for you, and they want there to be an authentic relationship between the two of you. Their intention here for both of you is to create an authentic relationship with this Justice card. Okay, to make wrongs right again. That type of energy, to approach this with love. Their intention is to approach you overall with love, but also to stay centered internally. They want to remain in their own sort of position, and to have a good grasp of their own boundaries, while at the same time not allowing that to sort of take from your connection, if you get what I mean. Okay, so what else, Spirit? We have here the 9 of Swords coming through. So anxiety is present for your person right now. It's not really their intention here. The Hermit. Okay, so the Hermit and anxiety. So with the Hermit, what's coming through is, again, as said here, that energy that they want to retreat a little bit. Okay, they want to think. I feel like your person's intention here is quite literally to overthink with the 9 of Swords, with the Hermit. Okay, and with the 9 of Swords, it's that energy of wanting to think to get to a solution. That's their intention. There is some anxious energy related to this one, but not in the sense of it's going to keep me up at night. It's more like the sense of I need to figure this out so that I can be with them, so that I can have a balanced relationship with them. It's that type of energy. Now with the Hermit, we have a wish to search internally. Again, it's that wish to look within. It's to find their own light. It's to find what is meaningful to them. Okay? They know that they can't be a part of you, a part of your connection, if they don't have stuff figured out. I just heard, if I don't have shit figured out for myself. So I need that to be a part of my journey, a part of the journey, okay, with the Justice. They have to be centered and to go through life in a centered way, and they're going to get centered through this Hermit energy, through taking some off time, to take some time for reflection. And for some of you, you know, this Hermit card can be just a couple of days. For others of you, it might be a bit longer. But your person here also wants to remain humble. They want to, they still want to be in your life. Okay, they still want to be a part of your life. But they're sort of juggling. I feel like they're currently juggling the energy, sort of not knowing where the balance is. They're trying to find the balance in your connection right now. So let's see what else. What else are their intentions? So Spirit, please, what else you want to share? We have here the Eight of Cups. Yeah, taking a step back, jumping out of the water. This is just the same energy as before, jumping out of the water a bit to gain clarity. It might be that your person has gone through something drastic, or they do want to create a drastic change. Their intention is to create a drastic change internally in their own life. And for that to happen, again, we have the same message here. For them to gain clarity, we even have the moon here. They have to jump out of the water a bit. They have to jump out of the stream of the emotions. I feel like they also feel like they need to look at the whole connection, at you guys, at everything from a different position, because you know, I feel like your person might have the tendency to jump into connections or to jump into things, and they end up feeling a lot, and then, you know, they sort of allow that or allow those feelings to sort of swoop them away. And they're like, okay, no, I need to figure this out. I need to have a more clearer understanding, a more rational understanding, a more intuitively rational understanding of what's going on in this connection. Therefore, they want to jump out of the stream for a while to just have that clarity appear to them. We have the King of Swords, yeah. Definitely this energy. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You know, get that clarity, that mature energy, mature clarity, a logical approach, a rational approach. It's not detachment. It is attachment, but it's not really a detachment. You know, they're not intending detachment as though to let go of you or to leave this relationship. They're wanting to detach so as to have a clear mind. So that they know what they're approaching, so that they know from which feelings they're approaching this, so that they understand their own wounds better, so that they understand what position they're approaching you from. Okay, it's all about self-awareness for this person. They're approaching this in a very mature manner. Okay, in a very rational manner. So let's see now what else. We have here the Chariot. The energy is that this person wants to come towards you, definitely. Their intention is to come towards you. Their intention is to create a more safe, warm, home-like energy with you, with the Chariot. They really value you. They value your connection, and they value your company. They consider you to be part of their kin in some way, or part of their sort of soul kin. You know, that energy is present here. But yeah, here we have that energy of, okay, retreat. But here we have also that energy of stepping towards you. So let's see what else we have. It's like this person, as said before, they're walking that thin line between connection and being very connected and open to you and sort of present with you, but at the same time being, you know, being in that energy of having to think it through, being able to sort of hold that space of structure, logically approaching this connection so that they don't get sort of taken by their emotions. I feel like this person doesn't want to get taken by their emotions because I feel like it has led them to some traumatic experiences. Okay, so let's see what else. I have football playing in the background, you guys. If that resonates for any of you. Well, we also just saw 11-11. If there are any signs that you guys are interested in. So Japan is playing against Croatia and there's 1-1. So justice. Almost like, you know, both coins are the same. That's similar here with the Lovers. Okay. The 9 of Wands. Interesting. So your person, the intention is to keep a wall up still. Okay. Keep a wall up until they figure it out. But this person also, ultimately, they want to connect to you. Ultimately, they want to nurture this connection. They want to nurture your relationship. They want to nurture your friendship. And they want to create an authentic relationship between the two of you. Okay, that's what they're wanting. That's what they're needing. And that's the energy that they're coming towards you with. It's almost like, yeah, I'm going to be a bit standoffish and maybe a bit detached occasionally, but ultimately I do want this. It's that type of energy, okay? And they just need time to figure it out. Here is what I'm getting. It's a beautiful energy that your person is coming towards you with, okay? But it's just it's just them needing some space. It's also the energy that nothing is wrong with you. Okay, so if you have been judging, or if you have been, just taking things on for yourself, this person is saying to not do that, because they are seeing you, they're approaching you in a very beautiful way, and they don't see any problem with you. So it's them. They're the problem, let's say. Not really the problem, but they just feel the need to figure things out for themselves before they go wild. Okay, so let's give you some guidance now. This is going to be a shorter reading, 15 to 20 minutes. Just wanted to get a video out to you guys before I move on to some other videos for the Patreon community as well. So let's see, group number 1, what's the guidance here for group number 1? Okay, Spirit is like everything. Okay, we're not going to take these. Okay, I'm going to take this one, not this one. I'm going to take this one. Just going to quickly go through the guidance. Okay, so let us see what the first one is. The first one here is to express yourself creatively, start something new. Okay, what creative pursuit do you feel drawn to? Okay. So, my darlings, what creative pursuit do you feel drawn to? It's time to start something new. It's time to open yourselves up. It's time to stop just waiting for this person to show up in your life and to decide what they're wanting. It's time to start living your life, is what Spirit is saying. Then everything is going to fall into place. You are in a state of passivity right now, is what Spirit is saying as well, and you need to snap out of that, because the universe cannot mirror anything else to you. If you're in a state of passivity, the universe is going to mirror passivity back to you. So you need to start acting. You need to start doing whatever. It doesn't have to be really some goal that you want to pursue. You just need to take some active steps towards what it is that you're wanting within the world, so that the universe can start mirroring action to you. Okay, so what is internal is also expressed externally. That is the mirror reality that we are living in. So if you're passive, the universe is going to react passively. If you start being active and start doing things in life, then the universe is going to counter that with action coming through, okay, and things coming towards you, and things starting to shift, and things starting to move. All right, next we have here number 29, which is the deep inward journey. Okay, so another thing that you're called towards is to look inside of yourself a bit deeper. Okay, see what you are afraid of in this connection. This card says deep inward journey. You'll be rewarded for the work, and how can you alchemize your fear? Okay, so you need to shine that light of awareness onto the subconscious, onto the unconscious realms for yourself as well. Through this, you're going to be helping your person, and you're going to really start to help yourselves a lot more. You do have to commit more to inner work as well. Group number 1 is what Spirit is saying. When you commit to your work and your inward work especially, you are turning your pain into power and positively influencing others. Because when you heal yourself, you help to heal the world as well. So soul work involves shining a light inward to integrate repressed aspects of your being. Okay, so this is basically your message to stay strong and steady on this course. You do have support, okay? Even I am your support. If you need anything, you can send me an email always. So stay strong and steady, and know that a renewed sense of peace and vitality will flow and will follow this phase of your life. Even though it might seem like it's tedious now and it's difficult now and it sucks now, there is always a different energy approaching you through this. There is a shift aligning with you always, and it's present with you right now. Next we have the card of 24. The anxiety isn't trying to limit you but free you. from a situation that no longer feels good. Okay, what is your discomfort trying to free you from? Very, very, very powerful for this group, for the people watching this video. Okay, so here are the messages. Spirit is trying to tell you that many of us fall into a certain routine because it is comfortable, or in a state of passivity because it is comfortable. But if we get honest, most of these routines aren't really serving us, okay? So routines are mindless habits keeping you from joy. Maybe you are sort of coping with that by overworking, overspending, overeating, or rabbit holing down YouTube or on social media, avoiding things, overanalyzing, stressing, worrying, escaping, or something else entirely. The key is to recognize the root of your habits. Why do you do what you do? Become more aware that you may be operating on autopilot and start to question and analyze all the patterns that don't make you feel good. Observe your behaviors as though you're standing next to yourself, looking at yourself, or as though you're a fly on the wall, okay? And also don't make yourself feel bad about the things that maybe feel bad, It's just a process of observation. You're just looking at things as though you're researching yourself. Okay, so observe your behaviors not from a place of judgment or shame, but out of curiosity. You can ask yourself, what do you really want? Is what I'm doing right now supportive of the life I want to create? That's something that can really help you shift, because this simple question can really transform limited patterns and beliefs. So, ask yourself, what is my discomfort trying to free me from? Here. Okay, you can also journal on this question. I feel like journaling really does help when you have to just make things clearer for yourself. So these are the guidance cards for you, group number 1. Hope they help, hope they give you some clarity on your path. Thank you so much for connecting, for watching. As said, if you want to look at additional videos, check out my Patreon. If you want to book tarot readings, you can check out my website or just send me an email. There are also other things that I offer on my website, such as healing, channeling, energy work, and also manifestation coaching. If you're interested in that, let me know as well by sending me an email. Sending you so much love, so much light. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for sharing your energy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as the YouTube mantra goes, and I'll see you in another video. Bye. Hello, my group number 2. So if you have picked the cat eaten group, look at this one though. Look at this, it's so dirty and destroyed. Poor piece of paper. So group number 2 here with the Amethyst crystal and also the Osho Zen Tarot. Hello and welcome to your reading of what are your person's intentions towards you. So let's see, let's tap into that. So we're going to use the Oracle first and then forward that with the Tarot. So let's see. If any of you are watching football, this is your interaction, intention to be here. So we have release control, first quarter moon in Taurus. Your person's intention is to release control, to let themselves glide through this connection. Let's see what else. What are group number 2's person's intentions? They do want to flow in this connection. Trust the universe. Okay, similar energy. So trusting the universe, releasing control, allowing themselves to be guided. The first quarter moon in Aries is there. So let's see what else. And we have the energy of trust all will be well. Okay, so this person is basically being like, I'm going to completely allow myself to trust the universe. I'm just going to let go, trust the universe, not take any drastic actions right now, and see where the universe wants to take me, where the universe wants to put me in relation to this person, in relation to this connection. Releasing control, trusting the universe, trust that all will be well. These are basically the same message expressed in different ways. We have think it through, new moon in Gemini on the bottom of the deck. So it does feel like your person might be an overthinker in general, and this is their way of doing things differently. Okay, they might have overthought, they might have overdone things in this connection, and now they're like, okay, I need to take a break from thinking too much about this, and I just need to allow myself to relax, just need to allow myself to let go. I just need to just take a few deep breaths, you know? That's what they're seeing, that's what they're feeling. They don't want to overthink, they don't want to overanalyze, they don't want to overfeel. They just want to be more in contact with their own flow in life, their own purpose in life. That's their intention, to be in contact with themselves, their flow, their purpose, to feel good, and to trust what the universe wants to bring them out of this connection. Okay, chances are, big chances are here, that your person doesn't really know why this connection is presenting itself to them the way that it is. Maybe you are mirroring them in this scenario as well. So they're not sure where exactly to put you in this scenario, or what exactly to do with you, let's say, in this scenario. They're quite confused about your relationship. Okay? And they're like, okay, I'm going to put it off to the universe. This person might have been trying different things and it didn't really work out, or they planned something to work out and then it didn't work out the way that they intended it, and now they're like, okay, just going to trust, I'm just going to be grateful to you for your existence, and I'm going to put it off to the universe, for the universe to decide, for the universe to guide me. That's their energy, that's where they're at. Releasing control, trusting the universe, trusting that all will be well between the two of you. If it's meant to be, it will be, is their mantra, quite literally here. Okay, so group number 2, what else? Are any of you watching football right now? Croatia versus Japan? Let me know in the comment section. Let's connect, you guys. So, we have existence, yes, connecting to the greater universe, connecting to the universe and trusting that their wish is going to appear if they allow it to appear, if they don't interfere in it too much, if they just will it, if they just intend it, they know it's going to happen for them. This is the magician energy. It's about having the power to create and understanding that they are the creator of their reality. Okay, so this person's basically like, I know I'm a creator, I know that I have free will, I know that I have the power to influence things, and I am going to use this power to bring this connection into being, however the universe wants to bring me these things, or however the universe wants to bring me something else. Okay, this person feels like they're quite fluid, or they are trying to be fluid, they're trying to be relaxed about the things that are happening in your relationship. I feel like there is a part of them that they're not looking at, that's not relaxed, that is like pushing, trying, but they're trying to counter that by trusting, by releasing control. Okay, this person might be just very much connected to control. They just find comfort in control here. Okay, so they're trying to let go of that, because this control energy, we have control on the bottom of the deck now as well, huh? So this control energy is like mixing in with their other things, and it's sort of restricting their flow, and they have learned this, they have sort of approached this about themselves, they have recognized this about themselves, and now they're like, okay, not gonna do things in the same way anymore. I'm going to allow myself to be guided, and I'm going to allow myself to have synchronicity in my life. That's where they're at. So let's see now what's here. We have completion, wanting to complete this story, wanting to understand this story. Their intention is to understand. Their intention is to put together the puzzle pieces of your connection, to really figure out what the hell is going on here. I feel like your person is racking their mind over what is going on in this connection, what's going on between the two of you. We have rebirth. Yes, racking their minds to the point of it's time to shift this aspect of our being. Okay, it's time to dance with the universe, is what they have sort of come to. They have come to a conclusion that it's not the time to fight, it's not the time to control, it's time to dance with the universe, and it's time to slow down, trust the universe, and to release control, and to know that what is meant for them is coming for them. This is where your person's at. They have been thinking a lot. They have been overthinking to the point of the Ten of Swords here, which is a complete bottom energy, not knowing what to do anymore, sort of being in a way against a rock and a hard place, not knowing where to go. Going down is not an option anymore because they're at the bottom. So the only place is to find another possibility, or to find a different way of approaching. And this is what they're doing. Okay, so anything else here? Nothingness, focusing on nothing. Trying to be more spiritual is what this is telling me. We have the number 5 here. This is the Hierophant card. So they're trying to focus on wisdom. They're trying to approach the connection by being conscious, by making the unconscious conscious for themselves. They're trying to gain more awareness about themselves, about what it is that they're really wanting. It feels like this person is quite confused about what they are wanting, or they don't have like a complete grasp, a clear picture of what it is that they want. It's not like I want that, I'm going to take it. It's more like, yeah, that feels good, that's interesting, maybe that's meant for me. I'm going to allow the universe to tell me if that is meant for me or not. That's their energy. We have sorrow. So the 9 of Swords here, there's a lot of anxiety present within your person. They do want to, okay, the energy is like they do want to overthink, but they also don't want to overthink. That's the energy that I was telling you about. It was like a little bit like, yeah, I don't know, maybe I should also overthink. That's that resistance to releasing control that's still present within them, because it does feel like they have been doing this for a really long time. They have not been releasing control and have been trying to control for a really long time. It's like a habit, it's like a pattern for this person. So it's difficult for them to release control here. And it's creating sorrow for them, that sense of still holding on to their own control, wanting things to play out the way they want it to play out. And that's the burden for them, the 6 of Swords. It's creating a burden in their life right now. So the 6 of Swords here, they feel like they need to transcend. They feel like they need to move forward. Their intention is quite literally to move forward, to create a different story for themselves. And this is what they're working on right now. So let's see what else. Spirit, please. We have silence. Beautiful energy. There's a sense of serenity present here as well. Sense of presence, connecting to themselves, deeper awareness, deeper connectedness to the universe, deeper connectedness to the unknown, focusing more on trust, focusing more on their intuition. So it feels like, to me, it feels like this person not so focused on the relationship, but they're focused internally on themselves more right now. Ripeness, wanting to create a beautiful, stable life, physical life for themselves and for their partner, but only after everything takes place, only after they have a certain energy of, okay, I get it now. Okay, we have turning in. They want to turn in first. They want to connect to themselves, their feelings. They want to understand themselves better, and then create a new vision. So it's their intention to figure out, to get some wisdom, to just get some wisdom. It's like, almost like get a bite-sized wisdom delivered to my doorstep, and then I can create this new vision for what I want to move forward. 2, we have isolation. So this person is also intending subconsciously, mind you, intending subconsciously to create loss and heartbreak in their lives because of their own conditioning. Okay. We also have a wish towards expansion here, a wish towards new possibilities, a wish towards experiencing the world and life in a different way, right? So they're intending all of these things. So, there's a lot that's going on in your person's energy right now. We also had sharing here happen. Didn't even notice when this flew out. So we have sharing energy. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This person wants to bring light to the physical. They want to know what to put their energy into and how to do that. And they are trying to figure that out. They are figuring it out, and they're doing a good job right now from their perspective. There's also this energy wanting to gift you things, wanting to give you things, which is quite on theme now, since we are in the Christmas season. So yeah, this person wants to give you things. Their intention here is to gift you things. And we have the master, to become the master of their own reality, to master their own selves, and to create harmony, internal harmony, which can then be mirrored externally as well. So overall, that's the energy here, wanting to create that wisdom, wanting to trust the universe so that they can master their own reality, so that they can flow in harmony with themselves and with the greater universe. That's the overall wish. Yeah, and through that to then create connection. This person feels like they have gone through quite a lot in their lives, and it's made them to shut down, or it's made them want to control or need to control things, control themselves, control other people, control circumstances, for example. And I feel like that has not worked quite as well for this connection. So this connection is quite literally just about shifting your person's perspective. It's about shifting how they're approaching things, because things are quite murky right now. Things are not visible to them. So they need to settle it. So let's see what's the guidance for you, group number 2. What's the guidance for group number 2 here, Spirit? Here we have this card, and which one is this one? Have this one coming through. We have number 8 here. You heal by releasing, not suppressing, which is powerful, okay? You heal by releasing, not suppressing. And what emotions do you need to feel? This is for you, group number 2. What emotions do you need to feel? Have you been suppressing something about this connection? What feelings have you been suppressing? As you release these stored emotions, you will allow your feelings to move through you, and your emotions can be transmuted into higher frequencies. Okay? So release your need to force your feelings and allow yourself to be the conduit for healing. There is no need to hide from expressing your emotions, as they are direct channel to your higher self. Remember that? Pay attention to your feelings and express them often. This is your guidance. And we also have the number 19 here, beautiful 19 energy. Eliminate distractions, okay? Stop shining light on things you are not. This is powerful. How can you reclaim your power? Okay, when you let go, what is taking your energy? Let me just show you what's writing here. It's written here. Okay, so when you let go, what's taking your energy here? Fears, worries, self-sabotaging patterns and habits. You will regain confidence in yourself by bringing your full power back. No longer are you leaking energy or extending aspects of yourself to others. It's time to pull back energetically what is yours, which is going to help you energetically to realign and to figure out what it is that you really need and where you really need to go to. Okay, it's going to give you more energy, more processing power to know where you want to go. You may be splitting your energy right now, trying to please others at the expense of yourself. Okay, so take a moment to release the pressure you've placed upon yourself. Allow yourself to free yourself from the need to have it all figured out, and dive more deeply into the process of just creating, just allowing yourself to be who you are. It's possible you've been shining light on things that you are not, meaning you've been putting away or giving away your intention and power. Return to your true power by getting clear about what you value and what you stand for and who you really are. Okay, so that's your guidance Here, beautiful group number 2. Thank you so much for connecting here. Thank you for sharing your energy. If you want additional videos, check out my Patreon community. Also, if you want to book a personal tarot reading, all the information is on my website, and that is in the description box below this video. Make sure to check that out. Conversely, you can also send me an email if you want to connect through that. All right. So if you want to maybe book other things with me, I also offer services such as healing, channeling, and energy work and manifestation coaching. All of that and more information about that is available on my website. Okay, so make sure to check that out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Have a beautiful day. Bye. Hello, group number 3, welcome to your reading. So if you have here picked this beautiful Labradorite crystal, and if you have picked the cat tarot here, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. What are your person's intentions towards you today? Or at the time of watching the video, you know, maybe about a week. What's going on with them basically? What are their intentions here? Let's ask it. So let's see. Spirit, please, what's going on with group number 3's person here? What are their intentions for them? For group. Okay, we have shine, wanting to come out, wanting to be more present in your life. What else, Spirit? Okay, to take this one. And another card, please, Spirit. What's going on here? We have taking a breather. Interesting. Okay, we're going to clarify that one, but let's first talk about these. So we have new moon in Leo here, shine, with beautiful sunflowers. This person wants to be fully present in your life, okay? Their intention is to be there for you, is to create happiness, abundance, optimism, is to have fun with you. It's to create a connection with you. It's to just have fun, you know, enjoy. That's their energy. That's what they're wanting, okay? They want to shine. They want to shine their light. They want to experience your light. They want to enjoy your company here. Their intention is to be more present in your life and to be around you more. And then we have an interesting energy here because we have think it through with Gemini energy, new moon in Gemini. So this person is also wanting to connect more to what it is that they're really, really wanting for themselves, okay? They don't want to just approach you impulsively here. Their intention is not to impulsively jump into anything. Their intention is rather to be very mindful about how they are approaching you, how they are approaching your connection here. So it feels like they want to be quite organized, systematic, know what they're doing, know what type of action they're taking towards you. Very organized, very rational connection here as well. They might be overthinking here the ways through which they could connect to you or the ways through which they would approach you. It feels like there's a lot of energy going into the creating the perfect scenario in which they want to meet you, or the perfect scenario with which they want to sort of connect with you. This person might be creating, like, I don't know, it's just like internal dialogues with you, telling you things and then sort of imagining you replying to them and things like that. You know, and they might be doing this over and over and over and over again, sort of, and with different scenarios, with different things. And then they just get a bit lost internally with themselves. So this is bringing me to the take a breather energy, which is just the energy of this person is overwhelming themselves by overthinking with Gemini energy over here. Okay, so that's what's present for them. Taking a breather from themselves. They're like, okay, I need to calm the F up. Okay, I need to take it easy. I need to stop over-analyzing, overthinking this person, overthinking all of our interactions thus far, and overthinking, planning ahead for them. Okay, just need to allow myself to shine. Here is their intentions, like their thought process. So their intention is quite literally to take it easy, to take a breather from planning, but also to be very open to you. This person is very open to you coming forward, or for you initiating something. I feel like they really want to connect. Let's get another card here to see what's going on. What are their intentions here? Leave the past behind. Yeah, they want to let go of the past, what you used to be. They want to start a new story. Their intention is to move forward in a different way. You know, not move forward from a place of where you guys used to be, but move forward from a new, more fresh, stable, minty, fresh energy. Okay, minty, fresh, lovely energy. And they don't want to do things the way they have done it up until now. Here we think it through and taking a breather. You know, these are like counteracting energies. It's also interesting how your person is displaying every single element. It's like fire, air, water, earth here. So they're everywhere. They're sort of spread out. Very spread out. They have been overthinking. Gemini, Capricorn, overthinking, lots of overthinking, overanalyzing, planning, wanting to be productive about this connection, wanting to sort of create things, wanting to control. But I feel like they have run themselves thin here, and now they're like, okay, I need to take a chill pill. I need to take a chill pill from myself. So, you know, if they're a little bit distant, it's because they are trying to just take control of their control. You know, that's what it feels like. And here we have the shine energy, which is just them wanting to shine their light, wanting to experience your light, and wanting to co-create with you. So their intention is to figure out themselves, figure out their stuff, with take a breather, but also to connect. If you have been drawn to group number 1, there's a similar scenario over there. So, you know, you can check that out as well. This is very similar to group number 1 here. Yeah, it's like this person is their own worst enemy with overthinking. You know, that's so funny, but not funny, you know. So let's see what else, what wants to come through here for group number 3. What are their intentions? Let's get some clarity here. Like, this person really wants to come towards you, but they know they're going to overthink it. And so they're like, okay, I need to just stop doing this. You know, that overthinking energy is their enemy at the time. But also they really want to be with you. So they're like, oh my God, can I stop overthinking, overanalyzing myself here? Okay, so Spirit, please, let's see what's going on. Group number 3. We have the 6 of Swords. Yeah, moving on, leaving the past behind, leaving especially like the mind behind, because this is an energy of air, which is again connected to the mind. So what they want to do is they want to leave the mind behind and create a new story about themselves, about this. You know, a new way of approaching this through the mind is what they are wanting. So let's see now what else. Group number 1, please. 1, why? Why did I say 1? Maybe you guys are really supposed to listen to group number 1 there as well. So group number 3, please. Spirit. Let's see. We have Death. Yeah. Getting clarity with that energy. We have the Queen of Swords energy, which is getting internal clarity. You know, cutting the bullcrap out of their life, creating clarity, knowing where the hell they stand, and sort of staying there. They want that. Their intention is profoundly introverted, which is deeply connected to group number 1. You guys, you need to go listen to that one, definitely. There are some deep lessons there in that one as well. So, yeah, creating clarity, knowing where they stand, you know, creating freshness, transformation, creating transformation, internal transformation, so that they can approach this connection from a different light. This is their intention, because they know there is love here. They know there is joy here. This connection is profoundly joyful for your person. This connection is playful. It's wonderful. You know, this person experiences it as everything they want, but they're so sort of bogged down by their mind, and there's nothing wrong with that, but they do feel like, you know, it's creating problems for them, so they feel like they need to shift that. and they need to transform their connection to the mind here so that the sun can shine once again. So it's that. It's a wish for metamorphosis, transformation, transmutation, alchemizing their mind so that they can see it in a different way, so that they can allow themselves to approach this connection and you in a different way without their mind sort of interfering, getting in the way and messing things up for them. Yes, we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this person wants love. They want to connect to you. Their intention here is to connect to you and to create a loving relationship with you. Okay, their connection is to share the love, to spill the love, to enjoy, to drink this love inside and to create it and feel it inside of themselves. Okay, they know there's love between the two of you and they want to create it. And we have the Ace of Swords. So they want to create that clarity. They want to create a new breakthrough, that internal breakthrough, that internal knowledge. They want to gain that, you know. They want to create clarity, transformation in the mind. This is again that mind energy with the sword, with the air, you know, wanting to approach things differently. We have the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck, which is again like a call towards group number 1 here, wanting to be rational, wanting to be logical, wanting to approach this scenario logically, but without that logic creating problems for them. Allowing themselves to be detached so as to see the clear picture, but then to move towards this connection in a mature way, in a mature and connected way. You know, that's what they're learning here. That's what they're learning. And we have Temperance on the bottom here. So they want that balance, which is again group number 1, you guys. You guys are just so connected. This is just a similar, you know, different spin on the same energy. We have Justice. This one came through in group number 1 as well. Wanting to create that balance, wanting to settle things, wanting to settle the karma, wanting to settle any debts that you guys might have for one another. They just want to be with you. They just want to connect and have a more harmonious connection. Their intention is to break the wheel, as Daenerys says in the Game of Thrones, you know. They don't want to keep playing the same games or the same things, doing the same things that they did up until now. They want to do things differently. All of this is just gaining clarity and getting to do things differently with you. We have the Star, so they're very hopeful they can make this work. They're very hopeful that this connection is going to take off. And they know it's going to take off. They know you guys are important to one another. We have here the Seven of Swords. They're just also not sure how to come forward. You know, their intentions are there. This is all present in their mind, but also they don't know how to express all of this to you in the physical. They're like, okay, what do I do now? How do I come forward now? What do I do? Where do I go? What do I say? You know, they're very much overthinking. We have Scorpio energy here with that. We have Libra energy here, and we have the Star here, which is connected strongly to the energy of Aquarius. So we have, again, a lot of overthinking and a lot of deep feeling. So it is just, you know, deep feelings and then overthinking about it. It's just, okay, where do we go from here? Or just thinking too much, you know. This person lives in the mind a lot. Have a lot of sword energy here as well. Just now notice that we have the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. So this person does see you as a soulmate or a potential lover, you know. They want to come forward. We have the Page of Wands. You bring them a lot of joy, a lot of love, and they want to create more of that with you. This person wants to play with you. They want to enjoy your connection. By saying play, I mean play in the sense of a child playing with another child. You know, they want to be joyful. They want to be playful. They want to have fun. They want to create and see the wonder of life with you, and they want to experience the passion. Their intention here is to experience the passion that is between the two of you and to experience intimacy and to gain clarity. Okay, passion, intimacy, clarity is what they're wanting. And if I were to sum it up, that would be it for you guys, right? So also passion, transformation here is present with the Ace of Wands, wanting that shift to occur and wanting to just allow themselves to flow into this connection, that shift in the mind to occur. Okay, so let's see what's the guidance for you, group number 1 here. Why did I said the group number 1, like, what's going on? What's going on here, huh? So, group number 3, Spirit, let's see. What is going on here for group number 3? What's their guidance? What's the guidance for group number 3 here, please, Spirit? Okay, so we have that card, but another one wants to come through, which is this one. Right, so here we have number 35. Interesting. Turn your worry into wonder. We were just talking about wonder. How cute is that? So, turn your worry into wonder. Surrender to the experience. What possibilities can you dream into reality is what Spirit is asking you. Surrendering, letting go, trusting the universe, okay? So, basically, you are the creator. You are the image maker. That rhymes. You are the one who is creating your experience right now, and you're the one who gets to choose what you want and what you want to think about here as well. Okay, so you're the dreamer of the world of dreams. You are the dreamer. You create what it is that you want to create. This card is basically showing up for you guys as guidance here because the insecurities and doubts that have been plaguing you are not serving you anymore. You know, instead of worrying, turn your attention to wonder and excitement. This is resonating strongly with your person here. You know, you might be mirroring each other in that energy. Now is an optimal time to focus on possibilities and dream of what could be. Remind yourself that you are not off track. There is no other place or no there to go. It's all a journey and a creative adventure of your soul always. Okay? So surrender to the experience and know that the unknown is nothing to fear. The unknown is just an exciting place to step into your true self. So focus fully on the wonder of all of creation as you create the world you wish to see. And you do that through your thoughts. You do that through thinking about what you want to see more of in your life. Okay, so next we have number 15. You can make it through. Okay, so there is just the Spirit sort of urging you on. You can make it through. You know, your higher self is guiding you. What wisdom does your higher self have for you is your question. And you can journal on that. This is a full card. This is just the text here. Okay. So what wisdom does your higher self have for you? So you might feel quite lost or alone, or you know, not feeling connected. But know that if you lean inwards into yourself, into your heart, connect to your heart, like quite literally to the organ of your heart, you can connect with your higher self as well. You can connect to your higher self in many ways. For example, through signs, synchronicities, and the flow of life. You may notice intuitive nudges or just gut feelings occur more frequently for you as you do this as well. You know, your higher self is always talking to you and wants you to know you can make it through anything. Okay, you can trust yourself through this. You can trust your inspiration to take place through this. You're never given more than you can handle. Know that. Okay, you're never given more than you can handle. Then you can turn into this guidance. You can tune into this guidance. And life will become easier through that. Okay, so what else? You can increase communication with your higher self through prayer, through meditation, journaling. Automatic writing is so good, you guys. It's so good for this. So yoga, sacred ceremonies or rituals that you get to create, that you get to just intuitively allow yourself to be guided into. Communication with the elements in nature, martial arts, dance, music, writing, you know, whatever it is, whatever type of creative outlet do you want to have, right? So allow the higher self to open you up, to move you into more joy, love, peace, and harmony. And I'll see you guys in the next video. If you want more videos, you can check out my Patreon community. I would be happy to see you there. We have beautiful people over there, so make sure to join the tribe. Also, if you want to, you can book a tarot reading with me. The tarot readings are open. You can check more about that in the description box where I have my website, so you can check that out. Send me an email, let me know what you would be wanting, what your questions are. If you want other types of healing with me, energy work, channeling, or manifestation coaching, that's also doable. So send me an email if you want to do any of that. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as the YouTube mantra goes. And I'll see all of you in the next video. Have a beautiful day. Bye.